Hello friends, welcome back to second video in introduction. And in last video we discussed that what are the different types of Copilot. Like you might have heard about sales, you might have heard about finance, you might have heard about Microsoft 365 Copilot. So why Microsoft created like these many Copilots and how you can use those in Microsoft applications. So that is what we discussed in last video. So if you want to learn that, go back and watch that first video. And in this video we are going to discuss that what is the difference between free and paid version of Microsoft 365 Copilot. Because nowadays, like anywhere you go, if you, especially you are using Microsoft 365 application, anywhere you go you will see Copilot. So that is what we need to make sure, that what is the difference between all those Copilots and what are the limitations you have, what you have to pay to access those Copilots. The first version and the free version of Copilot, that is Copilot for free, and this is designed for student, individuals, or for the people who are exploring just how to use AI. And this is very similar to the chat gpt, like you go on a particular url and then you get chat gpt, and that is where you communicate with the chat gpt and you get responses. Similarly you will get that kind of screen on web. You will able to communicate and you will able to generate responses. The way chat gpt is not connected with your enterprise data, similarly you will not able to connect your enterprise data with the free version. So let me bring this in front of you so you will able to better understand it. This kind of UI you get. So if you go on copilot.microsoft.com, that is where you will see a text box, and very similar to the chat gpt. So you will type your prompt here and you will just enter and you will get a response. You will also get some suggestions, and that is what will help you to understand that how you can summarize news, how you can plan a workout. So these are very basic prompts. That is what you will get, and that is what you can use for your purpose. And then same thing you can see, like the next thing you can see, that is the signing. So you can sign in using your personal account or using your Microsoft 365 account. The limitation here, my friend, you will not able to store your history here, like whatever chat you are doing, you will not able to store, and you will also not able to connect with your enterprise data. So this is the free version. We have limitation of models. You will not able to use, like you will not able to use all those latest models. You will not able to maintain your history as well. The next version we have, and that is pro version of Copilot, and this is especially designed like the way we are using chat gpt upgraded version. Similarly you can upgrade the Copilot, and especially if you have Microsoft 365 login, that is when you use Copilot Pro. So here we get a lot of features, and if I will bring Pro in front of you, you will able to uh, relate. For example, once you have Microsoft 365 login or the Pro version of Copilot, you will able to chat with the model, you will able to store your history, and the most important thing, that you can connect with OneDrive. So all those files, data, that is what you have in OneDrive, you will able to connect here as well. And then the one more important thing, that is you can create agents. So this is where you can do your personalization. For example, you want to create a agent, some kind of like your personal coach or your finance coach or your career coach. So you can create personal coaches here to help you. And then you can see a create button. Using create button, my friend, you will get a lot of templates, and using that template you will able to create images, you will able to design infographic, you will able to create stories, you will able to design poster, you will able to edit images or create a form, a Microsoft form, because this is also connected with your enterprise Microsoft 365 applications. And then we have like a upgraded version, and that is where you will able to access the ultimate Copilot, the enterprise level Copilot, and that is Microsoft 365 Copilot. And for that we pay around $30. And the good part in Microsoft 365 Copilot, it is connected with all those productivity applications like Microsoft Teams. You can connect with Outlook, so whenever you are writing an email, you will get a Copilot option over there, so you will able to generate response, you will able to compose new emails, you will able to read your emails, and based on that suggest you that what you should do, what you shouldn't do in the, with this customer. And that Copilot is also connected with your other obligations, so it knows that what your customer purchased, what your customer is requesting for, all those information. So it's always like it is also aware with the context, like in which context you are talking to the AI, and based on that it will able to give the responses. And also it is based on the enterprise level compliance, like in some organization it is very important to maintain compliance, so it also able to maintain the security and compliances. The idea behind this Microsoft 365 Copilot for big organizations, enterprises, educational institute, to analyze the data, to collaborate between departments and boost their productivity. So that is what you get. For that, my friend, you need to go to the admin section. For example, if you go here, and let me bring this page in front of you. If you go to the licenses, and that is where you can see in billing, purchase services. So from here your admin can assign a Microsoft 365 license, and then you will able to use Microsoft 365 within your applications. So if you click on Microsoft 365, you can see Microsoft 365 Copilot. So let me see where it is. So it was here like Microsoft 365 Copilot, and you can see in India around $30, that is what you have to pay. So these are the three types, that is what we have in Microsoft, like three versions are available for Microsoft 365 Copilot. One is free, one is Copilot Pro, and the third one is Microsoft 365 Copilot. In next video we are going to discuss the roadmap, how this course is going to help you, what are the important things you need to learn before even though you are going to learn how to use Copilot. So the very first thing we will learn, that is the fundamentals like creating prompts and all those things, like the way this course is going to connect with you, going to help you. That is what we are going to discuss in next video. So see you in next video. Till then, bye. This is Sandeep Mishra signing out.